Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is stickymess17. My channel is all about cleaning, information, inspiration and motivation, so I'd love to have you along, so make sure you subscribe, hit the like button and turn on your notification bell so you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday when I upload a new video. This week is Wednesday, well it's Wednesday today. This week I've got videos every single day, so be sure to check out my other videos for everyday motivation and what I sort of do every day in my house. Obviously now we're getting into the new year, so I am actually focusing on one room a day and giving it a bit more of a deep clean. I'm not feeling it today. I've got a cracking headache. I've been shaking all morning and everything, but anyway, I thought I'd just give myself a bit of a boost, hence the reason I look like this. Let me know what you think. Is it a thumbs up or thumbs down? I can't do makeup. I don't claim to be a makeup guru. I'm really terrible, so I tried. Let me know if I failed or it looks okay. So that will be in the first segment of this video. Any products I use will be linked in my description box as well as on my website stickymess17.co.uk, so be sure to check that out. Also, I have now got a Ko-fi account, so be sure if you want to check that out. I'll put a link in the description box if you want to buy me a coffee. Anyway, with all of that said, let's crack on with this mess and the rest of my house and try and get through my 2 litres of water and try and make some sense of my head and my day. Yeah. So with all of that said, let's jump into it. Thanks for watching, guys. So this is the way I intend to feel, all fresh and lovely, and that's how I really feel. Yep, can't be bothered. If you're wondering why I'm wearing leggings, it's because I intend to go on the treadmill later. I don't think I am. And also the crevice tool I'm using here because the motor head on my Dyson that I use in the utility room is broken, but the crevice tool does fine and it's such a small area anyway. This is definitely short girl problems for you. I'm only 5'3", 4 or something like that. And I needed to get into the cupboard, but I'm going to show you a lazy way on how I clean the shelves in a minute. I'm just taking everything out of my sort of spice utensil sort of baking cupboard, sorting it all out, chucking away anything that doesn't belong, and I'm going to do this in every cupboard. Anything that's out of date or I want to hand down. This is how I'm going to clean the shelf. Just take it out. So lazy, but so efficient because I can't reach. Let's count the empty water bottles, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 2 on the countertop. 6 bottles, 7 bottles to throw away. Why have I got empty juice bottles in the cupboard that need to go in the bin? I'm literally going through every cupboard, taking out anything that's broken, don't need anymore, don't want anymore, don't use anymore, and just sort of decluttering, ready for the new year. I want to show you the teapot that I'm actually donating. Inside is just some soda crystals, but you can see there's a lovely stain around there, and I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to put some soda crystals in. I think I got 1.5 scoops in there of soda crystals. Top it up with water just above the mark, and then leave it to sit whilst I'm busy doing my next job. Made us some refried bean and cheese wrap, so there's a bit of dried cheese and wrap and refried beans in here. So I'm just using a dry silicone brush. You can pick up these brushes from B&M. Off the top of my head, it's about £2, and I'm just like scrubbing it very lightly just to get the hard bits off, and then I use the e-cloth to clean it up. If anyone wants to buy a headache from me, as it's the season for giving, in fact, you can have it for free. I'm so ready to get rid of it. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Okay, I bought this King Karan flexible long radio heater, cleaning bristle brush duster, 28-inch dust cleaner, cobweb brush, random color from Amazon. I can't actually see how much it was, but it was $5.99. This is the first time I'm using it, and you'll see I don't really like the fact it's flexible because I couldn't really get in the radiators, but it did an okay job. So I'm gonna try the steamer. And even that wasn't working properly, so you'll see me fighting with the steamer for a bit. I do generally clean the radiators with the steamer for some reason. I think this one's had its last day. It did steam this little bit for me, and then it just died, and I don't know what was wrong with it, but you can see I'm trying to get the nozzle right into the groove there, but it wasn't even giving me enough power to clean that, so eventually I gave up with it. But generally it does do a wonderful job. I use the steamer, blow out all the cat hair or any animal hair that's gone down it, but yeah, you can see it's just dying. So I decided to switch it off, leave it for a few minutes, and then try again. Yeah, and then I'll show you how I ended up cleaning the radiators. I'm still not happy with it, but I used this brush and then I scrubbed it down, and you'll see what actually comes off through the radiator. You can see it's absolutely disgusting, but the handle's just snapped off, the tip has snapped off. Not very impressed, but it did get a load of dirt out, so I can't knock it completely. Look at all this junk and dust and dirt that's come out the radiator. You know, these radiators are like hollow through them, so how do they collect so much dust and dirt? This is a job I've been meaning to do for ages, I'll be honest, but it's behind my freezer, and it's a case of getting Matt to move the freezer. It's just a pain, but you can see all the gunk underneath it. My camera's not quite playing it nicely for me, but yeah, I did get the majority of the junk out. So now I'm trying round 2 with the steamer, and I've given up because it's on but it's not working. So I'm going to put 2 bowls underneath the radiator. This bowl, the washing up bowl, I've got some washing up liquid, and I'm using a hard scrub brush. I've put towel underneath the radiator to drop any water, giving it a good scrub, and immediately you can see the right hand side is already a lot cleaner. The left hand side is still disgusting, but I can't get down into the grooves of the radiator, which is why I actually bought the brush so I could clean it properly. And the steamer I've had for years, so I haven't used it for probably 3 years, so I'm not surprised it's given up. But I'm going to put, once I've cleaned up the radiators, I'm going to show you a bit of a closer view on just how dirty it is versus the right side, which is really clean. Give it a good scrub down. Try to take the cover off so I could actually get into the radiator. I'm not a plumber, so I wouldn't have a clue how to do this. And then just scrub down the main panels of the radiator, letting any water drop onto the towel. I don't mind too much because my floors are hard, so if I get wet, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to use a boiling kettle and pour it down the one side, put it on again to boil, and clean the other side. And I'm letting the buckets catch the majority of the water. I did pick another towel up so that would catch it. The screw, useless, didn't work. But anyway, I had to play with that. Nothing moved, so I'm letting the water drip, and then there's the other kettle of water, and I'll show you in a second just how dirty the water actually is. Now I know it's a black bucket and a brown bucket. My head is so bad I can't even think of my colors at the moment, so I do apologize about that. But I'm just letting the water drip off of the radiator to sort of like air dry. My radiators are on slightly, so it's not a problem, but as you can see, that water is disgusting. I know it's in a brown bucket, but that is disgusting. And then pick up the wet towel, and then I'm going to dry the floor with a pink towel, mop the floor, get Matt to put the freezer back, and then I should be done with this section anyway. Okay, if you're new around here, first things first, the mop I'm using is the E-cloth mop. That is the water inside the teapot. That's only had soda crystals and water, and as you can see, the water is absolutely disgusting. I've only got one hand free, so I'm trying to scrub the thingy with a bottle brush. It's not working, but anyway, you can see just how much is lifted. Look at all that gunk that's coming out of there. And it is a lot better. I'm going to just rinse it out, and you can see in a second just how clean it is. It does need a scrub. I'm handing it down, but obviously I want it to be clean before I hand it down. And you can see what a difference. But I will scrub it out a bit later, but you can see how disgusting. That's the hair, and that in my drain is from the radiator, and that is obviously reasonably clean. Right guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your company. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a video. Don't forget, this week I am uploading every single day of the week to give you loads of inspiration to get your house New Year ready. Also, if you'd like to buy me a coffee, I'll have the link for that in the description box. I'm still feeling terrible, but things have to be done. Anyway. Also, I'm going to shave my head when I get to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you share my video, subscribe, and let's get to 2,000 subscribers so I can raise money for the Wales Air Ambulance. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry, I am just not with it today. I'm really struggling today. I thought putting on some makeup would give me a kick up the derriere, but it didn't. So anyway, take care, look after yourselves, look after each other, and don't forget, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you. Bye.